So what are carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are one of the important basic food groups which provide the main source of energy for our body and cell functions. Carbohydrates are broken down into glucose, which is then transported through our bloodstream to provide energy to all cells and organs of our body. Carbohydrates are also important in energy storage and fat metabolism. There has been much speculation that carbohydrate-containing foods should be avoided in the diet and have often been labeled as bad or good. What makes certain carbohydrates a friend or foe? To better answer this question, it is important to first gain a better understanding of what carbohydrates are at the molecular level. There are two types of carbohydrates, simple and complex. Both types are made up of units of sugar molecules. Simple carbohydrates contain 1 to 2 units of sugar molecules and, similar to their name, are simply absorbed into the intestinal tract due to the little to no digestion needed by the body. They provide the quickest source of energy. Glucose, which serves as the body's primary energy source, is an example of a molecule of sugar that is obtained from foods we eat. Honey, table sugar, and candy are examples of food sources of simple carbohydrates. Complex carbohydrates are made up of highly branched or unbranched chains of hundreds and thousands of simple sugar molecules linked together. These long chains are often referred to as starches. These giant starch molecules are packed side by side. Therefore, digestion is slower and more complex to break the molecules into smaller, simple units like that of glucose. Food examples of complex carbohydrates are peas, oatmeal, and potatoes. Complex carbohydrates also contain dietary fibers. Dietary fibers are structural parts of plants and are found in all plant-derived foods such as vegetables, fruits, whole grains, beans, and lentils. Dietary fibers can be categorized into two groups according to how they are dissolved in the body. Some dietary fibers dissolve in water and are referred to as soluble fibers. Another type of dietary fiber is called insoluble fiber and cannot be dissolved in water. Due to the dissolving properties of dietary fibers, this also adds to the complexity of the digestive process. Insoluble fibers may travel through the gastrointestinal system without being affected by the digestive process and is excreted unchanged. A diet rich in both types of dietary fibers have been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, certain cancers, and even obesity. Dietary fiber and its effect on health and wellness will be discussed later in the module.